Right, carrying on with another lamp, we've got a Beehive neon, but not a normal Beehive neon. This one is made by a company called Vogesa. I may have shown a similar one before, but this one is, well, fairly new to me. I didn't even know I had it. It was in a cupboard. There's a bit of writing there in German, so I don't know what it says, but I know someone who does. So we put that up there. Turn the box round. There's the characteristic box that it's in, Vogesa. And on the one of the ends it's got a glimmer lampen, which means it's a neon. 220 volts, klar, which is clear, means it's clear. Anyhow, let's have a little look at the lamp itself. Quite well made. As I said, with age, when it comes really black, which they do in age, the wire that connects the bottom electrode, well, at least it does with the English ones, probably the same thing would happen here, it wears very, very thin to eventually that electrode drops off. I have come across that where it dropped on. In fact, I picked one up recently at a boot sale which had been used quite a bit. That electrode's still there, and funny enough you can still see a bit of light coming through. Anyhow, as I said before, the iron used should be Swedish iron, and this particular type is, I would say it's based very much on the English Osram type of lamp, or Osglim as they were at one time. Slightly different in construction. In fact, they look a bit more involved. And that's my phone just gone. There's the etch, Vogesa, the voltage. Yep. What we'll do, we'll show it a light. It's quite a nice made lamp. That part at the bottom would be where the resistor is. It looks like it's probably a spool type resistor of resistance wire. Another thing is that cap or base. That is reminiscent of caps that are often used on Russian lamps. It's that horrible grey metal. So I just wonder, was it made by a Russian company? I don't know. It makes you think. And let's put it in. The variac is off. Striking voltage should be about 50, I would think. Let's see what happens. Nothing at the moment. Oh, it's a light, there we are. I'm going to say it wasn't coming a light. So this light's up at about more like 150 volts. There's 150 volts going in. Whop it up to the full amount, which it will take. And you get the elements nicely lighted up. You might know or notice it's got a slight bluing effect. I don't know whether that will show itself on the actual video itself. Let's turn that one off. That's normally due to a bit of mercury which is added. You can just about see it. But anyhow, these lamps are always very nice, and that one is no exceptions. It's quite good. I'm pleased to get that. I must admit I didn't realise I had that. So what I'll do, I'll put it up. Just wondering if there's anything on the etched to indicate age. It's got a number. I'll bring the colour down a bit and see if it can be clearer. I don't know. Let's turn that on. I'm sort of doing several things at once. Let me see that. I did try and put it up. Let's have another little look. It's a little bit marked in places. It's got Vogesa. It looks like a question mark 406. You've got a funny little symbol as well. Let's have a look on here. There's what's actually written on it. My friend knows or he knows quite a few of these codes, so he might be able to tell us when this was made. That's one of the codes. There's the other. It looks like a question mark 406. It's obviously 220 volts. The wattage is not shown. I'd say it's about 5 watts. Anyhow, that's the lamp. Give it the hand treatment. Oh, there's some writing on there as well. Is it? Oh no, it's not. I thought there's some writing on the cap. There isn't. But all in all, quite a well-made lamp. Pity about the horrible grey metal cap, but that's what they use, so it's going to be a grey metal cap. And now I'm going to upload this, and any comments please make, and I'll try and get back to you. Anyhow, thanks again for watching, and yep, don't know what I'll put up next. Depends what turns up in that cupboard. So recapping again, it's a Vogesa from Germany, glimmer lamp, 220 volt, clear. Anyhow, thanks again. Thank you.